That's a nice looking rope you got there, Jud. Spins nice. You know Will Parker? And he could sure spin a rope. It's a strong hook you got up there, Jud. You know, Jud, you could hang yourself.
What?
Hang yourself. Why, it'd be easy as falling off a log. Fact is, you can stand on a log or a chair, right about here. See? You know, tie that good up around your neck. And then all you'd have to do is be falling off the log or the chair, whichever you got to fall off of. 5 minutes or less, get the deadest door down.
What the hell do you mean by that?
Then folks would come to your funeral and they'd sing sad songs. No, they would. I mean, you never know when the people like you till you're dead. You'd probably be all laid out in the parlor. You'd be decked out in your best suit with your hair combed back slick and a high starch collar.
Would there be any flowers?
Yeah, sure. And palms too, all around your coffin. And then bare their heads. And the woman, oh, I tell you, the woman would sniffle softly. You know, once you probably had a tough shine when you was alive.
What woman ever took a shine to me?
That's a woman, only they never come right out and say it. Unless you die first.
Yeah, I guess that's so.
They sure would sing loud, though, when the singing started. Sing like their hearts would break. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud, why is dead? All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud, why is dead? He's looking oh so peaceful and serene.
And serene!
He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails had never been so clean. Then the preacher get up and he'd say, "Folks, we are gathered here today to mourn and groan over our brother Jud Fry, who hung himself with a rope in the smokehouse." And then he'd be weeping and wailing for some of those women. Then he'd get up and say, "Jud was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they called him a dirty skunk, an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really know him know that beneath those 2 dirty shirts he always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors.
As big as all outdoors.
Jud Fry loved his fellow man.
He loved his fellow man.
He loved the birds in the forest, and the beasts in the field. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn. And he treated the rats like equals, which was right. He loved everybody and everything in the world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever known it. Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud, why is dead? His friends will weep and wail for miles around.
Miles around!
The daisies in the dell will give out a different smell, because poor Jud is underneath the ground.
Poor Jud is dead, poor Jud Fry is dead. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. And folks are feeling sad, 'cause they used to treat him bad. And now they know their friend has gone for good.
Poor Jud is dead, a candle lights his head. He's looking oh so pretty and so nice. He looks like he's asleep, way to be. That'd sure be an interesting funeral. I wouldn't like to miss it.
Well, wouldn't like to miss it. Well, maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, look, where was it you worked before you came down here? It was up by Quapaw, wasn't it?
Yeah, before that up by Tulsa. Lousy they was to me, always making it out like they was better. Treating me like dirt.
And, well, what'd you do? Get even?
Said anything about getting even.
No one that I recollect, just come in my head.
Well, if it ever does come to getting even, I think I'd be the guy to come to.
That?
No, there's smarter ways than that if you use your brain. Well, remember that fire on the Bartlett farm over by Sweetwater?
Yeah, sure do. Terrible accident. Burned up the mother, and the father, and the daughter.
Yeah. Except that weren't no accident.
No accident.
The Bartlett hired hand took up with the Bartlett girl. Except one day he found her in the hayloft with another feller.
Yeah, it was him that burnt the place?
Yep. Took him weeks to buy all the kerosene. To buy at different places. The feller told me about it, trying to make it sound out like he was in Missouri or something. But I knew all along it was Bartlett farm. What a liar he was, huh?
Yeah, and kind of murdered too. Feel a little air in here.
Joe, you ain't yet stated your business in here yet. We ain't got no cattle to sell, nor no cow ponies, and the oak crop's just about done spoke for.
I think you done relieve my mind considerable.
There's only one other thing on this farm you can want, and it better not be that.
That's just what it is.
No, she promised she was gonna go with me, all right? You stay away from me.
Somebody ought to tell Lori what kind of man you are. And for that reason, somebody ought to tell you once about yourself.
Better get out of here, right now, Curly, you hear?
No man would feel very safely here with you, Jud, if you didn't know me. Oh, but I know you, Jud. In this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Lives outdoors is one, live indoors is another. Now, I've sat by my horse many times in the brush somewheres, and I heard a rattlesnake. He'd go, scared to death somebody coming close to his hole. Yeah, somebody got to step on him. Get his old fangs full of pies and curl up in the woods. As long as you live in a hole, you gotta have protection. You can have muscles, like iron, and still be as weak as an empty bladder. Unless you got things to carve your hide. See, how'd you get to be the way you were anyway? Sitting up in this filthy hole and thinking the way you're thinking? Now, why don't you do something healthy once in a while instead of saying, shut up here, a crawling and a festering? You gotta feel better about yourself right now, here through the roof. So I wish I'd show you something. This is not over there about as big as a dime. You see it? You see it winking? Well, I just want to see if I can hit it. Bullet right through the knothole. Without touching. Sick as a whistle. I know what I can do. You saw it, didn't you? I expect someone's coming.
Who fired the gun? Was that you, Curly? Don't sit there, you let me answer when you're spoke to.
I shot once.
What was you shooting at?
See those knotholes over there?
I see lots of knotholes.
It was one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of party-picking fools picking away in knotholes and scaring everybody to death? Ought to give you a good Dutch rub and arm the craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Two gents, mind if I visit for a while? It's good to get away from the women, you know. Well, now that we're all alone, I got a few parties, private knickknacks for to show you. Special for the menfolk.
I'll see you gentlemen later. I gotta go get a Surrey I high for tonight.
Who do you think you're taking in that Surrey?
And Eller, the lawyer should go with me.
Well, she won't, you hear? She promised she can go with me. She better not change her mind.
Maybe she will.
Now, I want you to look at these straight from Paris.
No, I don't want none of them things right now. Got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What do you want with one of those?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk, it's all the same, ain't it? Oh, I'll tell you what I'd better than a frog stick if you got one. Ever hear of one of them things called a little wonder? Oh, it's a great thing going up there out to see pretty pictures. Except that's not all there is to it. Not quite. You see, it's got a little jigger onto it. And when you touch it, out comes a sharp blade.
On the spring, eh?
Yeah, you say to a feller, take a look through this. You're right when he's looking. You bring out the blade, it's right above his chest. And boom! Down you come!
Yes, sir. It's a fine joke to play on a friend.
Yeah.
I don't handle things like that. It's too dangerous, you know. What I'd like to show you is my new stock of postcards.
No, I don't want none of them things right now. I'm gonna get me a real woman.
A woman? What do you want with a woman? Why, I'm having trouble right now, all on account of a woman. And you want one? Why? You are a man that is free to come and go as you please. You got a nice, cozy place here, private, artistic pictures.
I'm tired of the pictures of women.
All right, you're tired of them. Throw them away. And buy some new ones. What are you going to do when you get tired of a woman? Nothing. You just keep getting tireder and tireder.
I made up my mind.
All right. Fine. You made up your mind. You want a real woman. Say, do you know a girl named Ada Wendy?
I don't want her.
Well, I don't want her either, but I got her.
I don't want nothing from no peddler's bag. I want real things. God, what am I doing shut up like that feller says? Crawling and festering. What am I doing in this life?